The next step is creating a target. So in the previous step also we have created a target, but in this program we are going to see import pandas as PD, and then we are importing label encoder from scikit-learn preprocessing library, and then we are creating a variable called df, and then by using pd.readExcel, means pandas is having one method called readExcel, which is going to read our excel sheet and store in this df as rows and columns. Now, third step is we have to apply label encoder. As we saw, our data set is contains some of the columns which is having a data in text format, which we need to convert into zeros and ones or numeric. So for that we are calling label encoder. What we are doing, we are categorizing the columns like gender, school, parent education, grade, study mode, which are all in the text format. We have categorized that columns, and then we are using the Python's for loop in order to apply fit transfer method, which is going to convert these text data into zeros and ones. Now we need to create an output. In mathematics, x is always represented as input. In future matrix, we have represented x. In output, in mathematics, output will be always represented by y. So on this mathematics behavior or concept, y we will take it as a output. So in our programming journey, we'll make grade as our output. Now we are going to print the how the target variable will look into the end user. It's like here this print function is going to print what is the target value y, and then what is this hyphen into star, hyphen star 50 means 50 times we need a like a placeholder below the label. So it is like 50 times. You can use here hyphen or ash or slash, whatever. It's up to the programmer's wish. And then we have something called as a head method. This head method by default is going to print for the first 5 rows of the given data set. And then we have something called as target variable shape. In case of this journey, shape means it is like number of rows and columns in the given data set. So, and then we are planning to print what is the data type of this grade column. So by using y.dt type, we are going to print the data type of the target column called grade. Let us run this program. PY 3.1.3, it's like our Python version, and then we have to take this program name and we have to run this command in order to see the output. See, the first two, as head function prints first 4 rows, 0 to 4. Indexing start from the 0. So 2, 0, 2, 2, 0, something like this it has print. And then grade type is int 64, and then target variable shape is 1000. Only 1000 comma is there. It means our target, what we created the output, is a single dimensional array which is having only one column. So 1000 comma nothing is printing here. Target variable data type is int 64, as grade was like in our original data sheet, grade is in format of like word A, B section, A section, A plus, but we as machine learning concept will rule with the numeric concepts, numeric data. We applied label encoder concept, and then we got converted this grade into zeros and ones and twos. This value will be like integer 64. This value is what numeric conversion happened. Those are all in integer 64, means it is basically integer.